Shalom Israel. Yasharala Day here. To the 144,000 of men, women, and children, right? Before I get started, let me give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Rakah, HaKodash, the honor to the apostles and elders of the great millstone. Peace and blessing to the brothers that are preaching the truth in the four winds of the earth. May Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, have mercy upon you. You see the photo here I got, and it says, who is the whore of Babylon? And it has Revelation 17 and 18. You can't see the portion of it, who it's F.R. William Nicholas. A video that I did about 5 years ago, and I'm just using his using the photo that's he used for the avatar, and I'll just put it on that to make a I guess it'll be used for mine too, because I'm staying on it. But I'm gonna go into Revelation 17 concerning the whore. And like I said again, who is the whore of Babylon? This is what the sign reads, the avatar reads, right? So let's get right into it. This is Revelation 17, right? And there came one of the seven angels, because I'm going into this here. Apostle Tahar and Apostle Ramlah done videos so far I've seen of concerning the whore, and it is mainly now the whore of all harlots is America, but they was going into the daughter of Zion being having a whorish nature in Babylon, which is the should I say, I'm just trying to give it I'm losing. I'm trying to get in and get out and ramming it and cramming it a little bit concerning it, because Apostle Tahar went in on, first he initially started off with the women, right? The daughters of Zion, mainly Eve, the so-called black woman, right? Because of her nature in it's being a whorish nature in what? In Babylon, which is the whore. So Revelation 17, and there came one of the seven angels which had the seven vials, and talked with me, saying unto me, come hither, I will show unto thee the judgment of the great whore. Meaning what? The nuclear destruction that will take place over here in America. So America is just waiting for Yahweh Shah to return for it to be what? To be destroyed. The judgment of the great whore that sitteth upon many waters. That sitteth upon many. What? Go to verse 17 and 17 real quick. For God has put in their hearts to fulfill his will, and to agree and give their kingdom unto the beasts, until the words of the Most High shall be fulfilled. Which is what? Prophecy. Prophecy. So the beast is who? Is the system that they have created, this democratic and republic, the whole system concerning how we buy and sell, and the things that we do concerning while using Esau, Edom, FRN to what? To buy and sell to what? For food, for nourishment, and cars, for transportation, home, for what? For living in. These are the things. That's the beast. That's the system, right? These are the things we need to be part of the beast system to what? To afford these things. Unto thee the judgment of the great whore that sitteth upon many waters. That was actually verse 15. Go ahead right quick. Concerning many waters. Verse 15. And he saith unto me, the waters, America, which thou sawest were the whore, sitteth all peoples and multitudes and nations and tongues. That whore sit upon many waters. That's a miracle. Verse 2 of Revelation 17 and 2. With whom the kings of the earth have committed fornication. That's adultery. Just as our women, the majority of our women, are what? Are committing adultery. Even the whole nation of Israel, men and women, once upon a time we all served idols and were committing spiritual fornication against who? Our God, which is the God of Israel, which is the God of Israel, which is Yahweh. This is that adultery, that spiritual adultery that no one cares to talk about, because everyone is caught up in what? These different spiritual aspects of what they call which is religion. And religion is something that is common of today concerning a person's spiritual aspects of what they want to be called, a Muslim, a Christian, all these different terms concerning a nationality is what is outside of the God of Israel, which is Yasharallah, meaning Prince of Power, right? With whom the kings of the earth have committed fornication. What that is? Revelation 18, spiritual fornication. Revelation 18, I think it's 3 through verse 3. For all the nations have drunk of the wine of the wrath of her fornication. Even the images of the what? Of the beast is actually part of his spiritual fornication as well. Because these things we would not be aware of, and the overall aspects of us, how we live and how we pray to a God, because it's not our God. You know what I'm saying? If you're not in this truth, then you are praying to an idol. You're being part of what is called something that was created by the heathen, and the heathen heritage don't have anything to do with us. For all the nations have drunk of the wine of the wrath of her fornication, and the kings of the earth have committed fornication with her, and the merchants of the earth are waxed rich through the abundance of her delicacies. That's right. Graven images. Let me see this. Isaiah 21. Let me see something. Isaiah 21. Isaiah 21. 1 second. I think that's very. Isaiah 21 and verse 9. And behold, here cometh a chariot of men, meaning the angels, with a couple of horsemen, and he answered and said, Babylon is fallen, and all the graven images of her gods he has broken unto the ground. So they are all what? False gods that are created over here in America, Babylon. You know, that Christian demon, that Christianity demon, boy, is a hard demon to break for Jake, man. And when I say Jake, I'm talking about the whole nation of Israel, men and women. You know, but in these Baptist churches, who are the overall role players in the Baptist church, which is Eve, the so-called black woman. She head first. She lead. You know, they're everywhere, man. You know, that's why our children are in the which one? What I want to use? In the condition, in the state of mind concerning them not knowing what the truth is, because even the men too, but you know the women are more suitable to be tricked in food and be made a fool of concerning spirituality, because spiritual the men, you know sometimes you just can feel things and not be. That's just like, I'm gonna use myself for an example. I can only talk about me. You know what I'm saying? I'll use myself for an example. There had never been something that I ever attached myself to concerning any form of religion, no matter what it is. That's just something I just wasn't feeling, even as a child. I remember when I think the few times that I have went to church with my mother's mother, which was my grandmother on her side, right? She took me. I remember her taking me to church, and they would pass the plate around, and they would pass the plate around. She would give me $1 to put in the plate, and I would like I'm putting money in there and would try to take money out the plate. And she would pop me, right? So, you know, and even when the women used to jump around and rolling on the floor, man, I'd seen it all, man. You know, that was like that was ooh Lord, that was back in the way in the early 70s when I was going to church with my back in the 70s, right? Early 70s. I'm talking about 71, 70, right? Maybe even a little earlier than that. But as a child, I just wasn't feeling that, man. It just wasn't part of my spirit. Isaiah 21:9 again. And behold, here cometh a chariot of men, the angels, with a couple of horsemen, and he answered and said, Babylon is fallen, and all the graven images of her God he has broken unto the ground. This is the same aspect. This is what is going to happen over here in America, which is the daughter of Babylon. All of their graven images, all of the things that we have served since being over here in America, we will no longer serve those idols, because they're going to be burned to the ground. All 5,000 square miles of this wicked place. Okay, 18. This is Revelation 18:3 again. For all nations have drunk of the wine of the wrath of her fornication, and the kings of the earth have committed fornication with her, and the merchants of the earth are waxed rich through the abundance of her delicacies. And that's the verse 4 concerning come up out of her, meaning come up hither, meaning come up to the chariots. Verse 5 is verse 5 through 6 is what I really want as well. For her sins have reached unto heaven, and the Most High has remembered her iniquities, meaning her sins. The Most High has remembered her iniquities. So Babylon has a great judgment coming from the Lord, man. And we are the ones that are waiting for that reward, and being rewarded for what? For remaining stiff for the word of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. Verse 6 of Revelation 18:6. Reward her even as she rewarded you, and double unto her double according to her works in the cup. Meaning that cup of wrath. What that is, lamentation. Lamentation 4. Ezekiel. 1 second, Israel. I'm trying to get the lamentation here. Lamentations 4. Let's go back over here to verse 6 of Revelation 18:6. Reward her even as she rewarded you, meaning payback. She's going to get that payback like no other, and double unto her double according to her works in the cup which she has filled to her double, 4 and 21. This is Lamentations 4 and 21. Rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom, that dwelleth in the land of Uz. The cup, meaning that cup of wrath, also shall pass through unto thee. Thou shalt be drunken, and shall make thyself naked. That's right. So all of the things that Esau, Edom are putting us through, and all of the us as a whole, for the majority, is serving what? Idols. And most of us can't come up out of it, because they're being, just as Esau, Edom is being held for that judgment, and by remaining being part of these idols, it's just a stumbling block that the Heavenly Father created for the wicked of our people, you know, for the wicked, which is Esau, Edom, and the wicked of our people. They all are going to die over here in Babylon, which is America, man. This place is actually just circling the drain, man. Literally just circling the drain. We almost there. Just hold on a little, brothers. Just hold on. We as the children of Israel, we're going to get that payback, and we're going to watch. We're going to be caught up in the clouds watching the death and destruction of all of our enemies. That's Esau, Edom, and even the wicked of our people. Verse 2 again of Revelation 17:2. With whom the kings of the earth have committed fornication, and the inhabitants of the earth have been made drunk with the wine, meaning all of those false doctrines that we are part of, that we could still remain being part of. All of those false doctrines of her fornication, spiritual fornication, man. Let me see something. 2 Esdras. 2 Esdras 5 and verse 1. Nevertheless, as concerning the tokens, meaning signs, behold, the days shall come that they which dwell upon earth shall be taken in a great number, and the way of truth shall be hidden, and the land shall be barren of what? Of faith. But iniquity shall be increased above that which now thou seest, or that thou hast heard long ago. Prophecy, man. From who? From the prophets. The prophets have been given you the truth and the understanding concerning what's about to take place, what will take place, because we, as the prophets, we are aware of the death and destruction that's about to take place in America. This is Habakkuk, or Habakkuk, however you want to call it. I will stand upon my watch and set me. I will stand upon my watch and set me upon the tower, and will watch to see what he will say unto me, and what I shall answer when I am reproved, meaning rebuked or correct, or given correction. And the Lord Yahweh answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon table, the scriptures, that he may run that readeth it. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, and we're at the end of that time, of the appointed time concerning prophecy, and our forefathers preached, and we as prophets that are here on earth is preaching and giving that understanding concerning the death and destruction of Babylon, which is America. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it. Wait for the kingdom of heaven, man. Because it will surely come. It will not tarry. Behold, his soul, Esau Edom, the so-called white man, which is lifted up, is not upright in him, but the just, meaning Israel, the 1/3, shall live by his faith. We're gonna live. We living by faith, not law. You know, law is good, and how one knew of law. I mean, no sin if not knowing what the law. But we, the just, live by faith. Revelation 17:3. So he carried me away in the spirit into the wilderness, and I saw a woman, and that woman now that is a miracle. You know, Israel is sometimes called a woman, but in this text, which is verse 3, we're talking about a miracle. Again, verse 3, Revelation 17:3. So he carried me away in the spirit into the wilderness, and I saw a woman, which is a miracle, sit upon a scarlet colored beast, full of names of blasphemy, and 7 heads and 10 horns. Well, European. That's what we just said, the European Union, right? The European Union, which is the so-called white man with Esau Edom, who controls the earth today. Job 9:24, the earth is given into the hands of the wicked. He covered the faces of the judges thereof. Right? And who the ultimate judge is Yahweh. And his judges is who? The prophets. Inhabitants of the earth have been made drunk with the wine of her fornication. Verse 3 again. So he carried me away in the spirit into the wilderness, and I saw a woman, which is a miracle, sit upon a scarlet colored beast, full of names of blasphemy, having 7 heads of 10 horns. Verse 4. And the woman, a miracle, was arrayed in purple and scarlet color, meaning royalty, and decked with gold and precious stone and pearls, having a golden cup in her hand. So America has been that golden cup in what? In the Lord's hand, that has been judging the earth in the manner in the, the Heavenly Father allowed these Edomites to judge us as a people, but Esau Edom, he went above and beyond of his judgment concerning the children of Israel. Scarlet color and decked with gold and precious stones and pearls, having a golden cup in her hand, full of abominations and filthiness of what? Of her fornication, meaning her sins. This place is full of sins. And the other nations has joined themselves with what? With a miracle in the process of what? Of joining and being part of her sins. Verse 5 of 17:5, Revelation 17:5, and upon her forehead was a name written, Mystery Babylon. 6, the great, the mother of harlots. 6, and abominations of the earth. 666. Their system. Right? Because America is getting ready to do what? To get ready to what? To reboot the system. And how is he going to reboot the system? He's going to reboot the system by doing what? By allowing, by taking away what we know as that we use for what? For money, right? FRN, Federal Reserve notes. He's going to take them. What's going to happen? That new system is going to be what? Implemented. And what's part of that? What is that? The mother of harlots is America, man. America is that whore that sit upon many waters. America is where concerns Revelation 13 and 16 through 17. You know, I wasn't planning on going into that, but you can't talk about America and not talk about concerning the sea hip, and the sea hip being what? Being manifest in America, well, throughout the world, but mainly America, which is Babylon, which is the daughter of Babylon, which is that whore that sit upon many waters. It's going to be what? They're going to, the devil's going to, Revelation 12:12, the devil's going to come down upon you, man. And in the process of him coming down upon you, we have to go through what? Jacob's trouble. Jacob's trouble, we are still, even though we are going through a little hell right now, and the Lord is plaguing the earth with these storms and these hurricanes, we have not seen the worst of the worst yet, because the worst is yet to come. Verse 6 of Revelation 17:6. And I saw the woman drunken. That woman is America. And I saw the woman, America, drunken with the blood of the saints. The blood of the saints. Let's go to Psalm 50. Psalm 50. And verse 15. Verse 5. Gather my saints together unto me, those that have made a covenant with me by sacrifice. The saints, man, are the children of Israel. The children of Israel are the saints. And there's one and another one in Psalm 148 and 14. The blood of the saints, and with the blood of the martyrs of Yahushua. It say Jesus, but Yahushua, the martyrs of, that's the Roman Empire, right? The martyrs of Yahushua. And when I saw her, I wondered with great admiration, meaning love, right? High regard. An angel said unto me, verse 7, an angel said unto me, wherefore didst thou marvel? I will tell thee the mysteries of the woman, which is the whore, and of the beast that carrieth her, which has the what? The 7 heads and 10 horns. That's a whole nother subject there, boy. Let me see, can I get them right quick? Let me see, can I get them? Okay, that's the European Union. Okay, the 10 horns, which will refer to what? EU. And verse 8, the beast. And the beast, European, by way of what? By way of Spain. That thou sawest was and is not, and shall ascend out of the bottomless pit. Right? Out of the bottomless pit. Spiritual, Europe, let me see. Bottomless pit, and go into perdition. Perdition, and they that dwell on earth, that dwell on, let me slow down. Go into perdition, and they that dwell on the earth shall wonder. Wonder what? After the beast, whose name were what? Was not written in the book of life from the foundations of the world, when they behold the beast that was and is not and yet is. The kingdom of what? The kingdom of heaven, which is what? From the foundations of the world. The kingdom of heaven. Let me see, that's verse 18. And the woman which thou sawest is that great city which what? Which reigned over the kings of the earth. That's America. Over the hour 1 and 7. Verse 9. Let me skip through here a little bit here. Mainly trying to go and talk about the whore. Let's go to verse. I can go to verse 14. Revelation 17 and 14. These shall make war with the Lamb, and the Lamb, which is Yahushua, is going to what? He's going to win. The Lamb shall overcome them, for he is the Lord of lords and King of kings. And they, meaning us, the elect that are with him, are called and chosen and faithful, because we are faith-based Israelites. If we're not law, we're faith-based through Yahweh Shai, Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shai. And he, verse 15, and he said unto me, the waters, America, which thou sawest were the whore. Sitteth are people and multitudes and nations and tongues. And the 10 horns, European Union, which thou sawest upon the beast, these shall hate the whore. So that's what you see now. Everyone is gathering together against the whore, which is America. That'll be verse 7. Let's see something here. And the angel said unto me, wherefore thou marvel, I will tell thee the mystery of the woman, the whore, and of the beast that carried her, which had the 7 heads and the 10 horns, European Union, man. Now back down here over here in verse 16, which is Revelation 17 and 16. And the 10 horns, the European Union, which thou sawest upon the beast, these shall hate the whore, and shall make her desolate and naked, and shall eat her flesh, and burn her with fire. Nuclear destruction. America will burn. Who is the whore of Babylon? America. Verse 17 of Revelation 17 and 17. For the Most High has put in their hearts to fulfill their, let's see, yeah, Daniel. 1 second, Daniel 7. Daniel, Ezekiel. Okay, let's go back on this verse 17 of Revelation 17 and 17. For the Most High has put in their hearts to fulfill his will, and to agree and give their kingdom unto the beasts, until the word of the Most High shall be fulfilled, which is prophecy. Daniel 7 and 21. I beheld the same horn made war with the saints. The same horn, which is United States of America, made war with what? The saints, the Israelites, and prevailed against them. Deuteronomy 28, that when we went into what? To slavery. Verse 22. Until the Ancient of Days came, and judgment was given to the saints of the Most High, and the time came that the saints possessed the kingdom. We're in the process of what? Taking control of the kingdom of heaven. This is future prophecy. And what I'm reading. Verse 23 of Daniel 7 and 23. Thus he said, the 4th beast shall be the 4th kingdom upon earth. And that's the rebirth of what? A Roman Empire. About 2,000 years ago, the Renaissance came out of what? Out of Spain. It ain't hard. Shall be the 4th kingdom upon earth, which shall be diverse from all kingdoms, and shall devour the whole earth. That's America. America has devoured the whole earth, man. And then put everybody in terror, right? Making everybody afraid of who? The whore. And shall tread it down and break it in pieces. Back over here to read verse 17 again of Revelation 17 and 17. For the Most High has put in their hearts to fulfill his will, and to agree and give their kingdom unto the beast, until the words of the Most High shall be fulfilled, which is prophecy, man. Verse 18 of Revelation 17 and 18. And the woman, America, which thou sawest, is that great city which is reigneth over the kingdom of the earth. America. I'm going to end on Obadiah 1 and 7. This is Obadiah 1 and 7. All the kings of thy confederacy, the European Union, have brought thee even to the borders. The men that were at peace with thee have deceived thee and prevailed against thee. They that eat thy bread have laid a wound under thee. There is none understanding in him. Because why? Because America is the city of confusion. Damn, Isaiah 24. Isaiah 24, 24 and 10. America is the city of confusion, man. Isaiah 24 and 10. The city of confusion is broken down. That's America, man. Every house is shut up. This is what's about to take place in Babylon. That no man may come in. This is will be taking place doing what? During Jacob's trouble. There is a crying for wine in the streets. All joy is darkened. The mirth, meaning the joy, the work, the food. These are the things that we are going to what? Going to be without in the coming days of Jacob's trouble. The mirth of the land is gone. In the city, Babylon is left desolation, and the gate is smitten with destruction. So that's it, man. I'm going to end it here. Let me read a little further. When does it shall be in the midst of the land among the people, there shall be as shaken of an olive tree as a gleaming grape. When the vintage is done, the vintage meaning America will be done, man. There will be no more mirth, as we say it, as the scriptures say. Mirth considered joy and dancing and partying and going about their way of what? Of having some of what they call fun over here in America, Babylon. Verse 14, they shall lift up their voice. They shall sing for the majesty of the Lord Yahweh. They shall cry aloud from the sea. Wherefore glorify ye the Lord Yahweh in the fires. Even the name Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai, Yahweh, right, of the Lord Yahweh, God of Israel, is the isles of the sea. Verse 20, the earth shall reel to and fro like a drunken, and shall be removed like a cottage, and the transgression thereof shall be heavy upon it, and it shall fall, not rise again. So that knows they call Allah Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shah, by Hashem, Rakah HaKadosh, Shalom Israel.